How's it going, guys? Nakarama here, and welcome back to Call of Cthulhu! So, in this one, we make it... Whoops, I just pulled the microphone. I'm an idiot. Anyway, we are back into Call of Cthulhu, Chapter 7. This one was actually the one that I didn't read the last time. The Nameless Bookstore. The Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the Nameless Bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. But yeah, if you actually are curious, then you should actually really check the last episode, because this game is getting more and more interesting. I'm literally loving this actually so far, for as much as there is to be explored. So anyway, in the last episode, we have Whoa!
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
That wasn't there before, was it? Oh, okay.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
I don't know.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
You just saw literally 3 of them.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
I don't know, but I guess we're gonna find out.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
What the hell?
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection?
I don't know. But you kept talking about it. Ooh.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Key of... Relia? I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. This key that bears the Elder Sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. Or no, your psyche. Psyche! It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch, whose purpose is to push back the forces of the great old ones, were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner. An Egyptian antique dealer in pressed cuttings that mention the misdemeanor. The date of the robbery coincides with the last of Hawkins' trips to Cairo. Okay. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of this artifact. Try to find it. Okay. Interesting. Well, there's nothing. Ooh.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
I'm sure as hell actually starting to think that as well. Because, seriously, even, like, the little boy from Sarah, what was his name again? Like, even he basically took sleeping pills. Hold on. Wait. We can find it out. We were... Simon! There we go. It was Simon! My bad, my voice is a little bit fragile today, so I should actually be a little bit more careful, but, I mean, who cares? Ooh.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
A page seems to be hidden here. It is possible to read. If somebody finds these memories... Oh no, memoirs. Sorry. There will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. Oh, seriously, Drake, where did you get yourself into? My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality, in order that they be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother, if she is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its content into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University. I'm not entirely sure if I actually said that correct. The content of the safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you nor to suffer from your actions. I don't actually know why I read that so dramatically. Okay, anyway. So, we can't do anything with the safe at the moment, so... Then... What are we supposed to do? There's books. Oh!
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Okay, so where is... no. There! Perfect.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Okay.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Okay. Wait. chessboard grail.
The Queen has little protection.
Wait, the Queen has little protection. And the numbers are dwindling. So it's either like 3 because they are already off the board. Oh no, wait, it's either 3. Like there's 3 off the board and then there's 3 here. Because... I do believe that would be the solution, I guess. Or it's the amount of black pieces on the board in general. Because that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that would be 13. So let's see. And here's this grail.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
This goblet seems to be very ancient. It seems to be made of gold and decorated with real precious stones. Do the rubies and sapphires make up a specific motive? Oh! They're like drops. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5. So either 3 or 10. No, wait. 3 or 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 3 or 13. There it's 5. And then they said book number 9.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
No, that's volume 2.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking
1,
about. What did Drake say?
3.
Drake talked about a so these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that
Azeroth and other horrors. There we go. Okay, so, a collection of poems by Edward Pickman Derby, also known as the Nightmare Lyrics. This collection of poems was sensationally received when first published in 1908. Derby was only 18 years old. This volume is part of the Arcane Anthology, a luxurious collection of treatises and works on esotericisms and the supernatural. So 18? So it would be... Oh. So 5? Uh, 3? And 9? Is that it? Perfect, because there was no 13. Alright. That wasn't too hard. Whoa. Woo! That looks cool. I want a screenshot of that. Holy crap. What? Here again? No! Oh my god, not here. Riverside Institute. In a nameless bookstore, Pierce traced a trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe and to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside. Irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. Fucking excuse me? Loading bar?
5 minutes later.
Ah, there we go. Well, so our mind is being projected into somebody else's body. Who?
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What?
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Regarding the patient, examine the patient. He has been drugged. Call Dr. Fuller. There's nothing we can do.
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
I have no idea. Examine the
Very well.
patient.
I'll examine him. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
Ugh. Please don't be what I think it is. Please don't think. Please don't be what I think it is. Please don't be what I think it is.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Yeah, this guy is infected.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
He has something in his belly. The state of his limbs is worrisome.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips.
Ugh.
What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Ugh. I think I know what is going on and I don't like it one fucking bit. Ugh.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Okay, guys, so for anyone who basically hasn't caught on to it yet, I have a very, very, very big suspicion this guy is forming tentacle hands. Literally, he turns into a tentacle monster abomination. Oh, I don't like that one single bit. And I don't even like it that I said it now. Ugh. Ugh. That just drives shivers down my spine.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain...
Yeah, oh god.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
These symptoms are worrisome. I've never seen anything like this. You're turning him into a monster.
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal than human now.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Hidden files are proof. Nobody mentioned crimes for now.
I disapprove of Fuller's methods, but his treatments have saved more lives than I can count.
And Mr. Blake? You said yourself he was dying.
I don't know what to think for now. What I'm sure of is that Fuller is hiding something from us. And I need to know what that is before I take a chance exposing him.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Something tells me there's something going extremely wrong here.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
Yeah, as we can see, apparently. Oh, is that a bedpan? Okay. So yeah, we're legit. We are Dr.
This
Colton
place
right
draws
now.
you in and never lets you go. Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Okay, hold on. There's a door over here. Where does this lead? High security unit, authorized personnel only. Alright.
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Okay. She's talking to herself, apparently. I don't see anything in here, so... I guess we're just moving on for now, because I don't want to waste too much time, though. Oh, where am I now? I have no idea where I'm actually going. Well, then again, I am basically Pierce controlling, well, Dr. Colton right now, which is actually really, really weird. The reference book of medical sciences. Okay. Oh yeah, and Pierce is now not available. Well, duh.
Wait a minute.
Whoop.
Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Oh boy. Let's
I
hope
don't have
Dad...
any business in the boiler room.
Oh. Let's hope Dad doesn't go the wrong way. Thomas Fuller, MD, head physician... Physician, or however you pronounce that. I don't freaking care at the moment.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Hi there. Another person to talk to. Ooh.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
The file is strangely incomplete and the detail on treatment is not given. It does not respect standard practice.
The key to the boiler room is missing. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Police officer. Another person. Wait. Oh, hey, Bradley.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
He's such a dork. Oh, right. She's actually a master in medication. We already talked about that. You're a bad liar. Why didn't you come to me instead? I will prescribe you something. Yeah, I mean, she's pretty much really smart and she knows him.
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Yes.
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan.
Aww.
Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
Oh, God. It seems like an affliction. You're just tired now. This is literally an affliction.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Aww. Seriously, he's such a dork.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Well, maybe not here, but definitely in the back.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Well, isn't that like basically everyone wants always something more for themselves? Hi?
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Whatever you said, just.
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Keep taking care of his wounds. I don't know what more we can do. This patient has been mistreated.
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Whoa!
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Whoa, hey, no, but I didn't mean to say that. Jesus.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Yeah, I'm sure of that.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
The bootleggers? You tell me about it another time. What happened there?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Oh dear. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
The file describes the state in which Irene Sanders entered the Riverside Institute, as well as the treatments administered to her. Fuller added a handwritten note. He recommends to take her down to the psychiatric wing in order to provide her with the quiet and rest that she needs. What?
Sanders?
What? Why is she dead?
Doctor, please. My chest.
I need a checkpoint.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
No, backhanger, huh?
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands. Hay fever. What's he doing here?
No idea, but jeez.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Oh yeah, it's a real show. You two frickin'... okay, I'm not going to go any further on that sentence.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Great, and that's not helping.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Well, great. Uomo delinquent? Okay.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Interesting.
The door to the boiler room is locked.
Right.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Oh. Alright. Can I please have a freaking...
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
Oh, the kitchen. Great. Another... I need a save point! Wait, you give that to your patients? Oh boy.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Oh, thanks. I didn't actually even see that on the ground. Medicine and secret sciences. Okay. So, where was the... Oh, the bathroom is over here.
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
What? Secondary objective. Cut off the water. Oh my god. I feel so bad for her already. Over here, over here, over here, over here.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
I feel so bad for that poor woman. Poor Elizabeth.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Oh, game saved. Thank you. Okay, so because the game is now saved, I'm going to cut it actually right here because I'm completely out of time. So, for now, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, then leave back a like and a comment. Tell me what you thought about it. And if you are curious, check also out the other, well, playlists that I have. I have quite a lot of videos already. And otherwise, just maybe even share the channel around. I mean, it helps out this channel to grow if more people are getting a little bit more involved into it, I guess. I sound like an idiot right now. Anyway, for now, I hope I see you guys in the next video. Till then, see ya!